yes, but don't fear. We've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Up. 11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Right, so we're well past the time when we're trying to work out the kinks of the season.
On one, ready?
Already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some.
12.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go first down on the 16-yard pickup there. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? When they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game the ground.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Bengals at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here we go.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
12. Scott.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Pressure comes in. Steelers take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At their own 22. Harris to begin the drive. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Pickett finding Claypool, good for Pittsburgh first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Mixon with a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gun.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. Gets this one to Boyd. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Just take it to him.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few mental blocks there.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
11.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 12.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the...
Here we go. 11. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Here we go.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Stop.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. First down. So Charles gets it into the first try of the game, and they'll make it a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You have the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their second drive of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding that position just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pickett will look to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And this one is incomplete.
It looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying,
ready
for failure, right?
11 empty. God.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
12.
that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not letting balls go through their posts.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain move? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Stop!
Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Boyd. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
On 2.
So now the Independent's got him set up with a first and goal.
11. Stop.
Nixon is in. Touchdown Cougars. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he's dedicated to what they're looking for him to get ready for this year. Got himself in the championship. He's done
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On second down, this is Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, here's Pickett. Up on caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. Kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
12.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again on second down. Taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Good start. Hey, 11 MT. Don.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Gun.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
11. Stop.
Throwing on second and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush.
11.
They've been teeing off all game long.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Outside Steeler. It is. They had the one fumble, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may...
It is intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11 coming.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. The man downfield is Chase. He's got it. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
He's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
Here we go.
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
11 MT, Tate. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is good. It was played by Gase at the end, and lands in there just right. It's converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the post.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaul. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because everybody loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gun.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
At their 25-yard line.
11 MT.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement.
I'm
In
one,
this
right?
case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. It will
11,
knock that one
11.
away.
On 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Now he's held on the return. It's a loose football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is able to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that. I'll just say one thing.
11,
We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Pickett back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Fryer move. Pickett.
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Take it in at the 3.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
11
drive.
Thomas.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right there in scrimmage.
11 MT, Kate. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
On second down, here's Mixon. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can see what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline.
What was that they taught you in law school? That possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't cover law school.
No, you didn't? I thought you did. No, let me give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Slot man moves right. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy
42.
kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On 1, ready?
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Side. Side.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Josh Oliver, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th. To the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down. Pickett, now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. Got to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get out.
3rd and 2, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Harris running straight ahead. Taken down at the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dances by him. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's certainly did well when he saw it out from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, 11, 11,
and you
11.
sense the tide turning. They scored,
11,
then their
empty,
defense
11,
forced
11,
the punt,
11,
and now
11.
a chance to
11,
ultimately
11,
take the lead here late. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
From the 24. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. T.J. Watt in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7.
1-1, ready?
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now back to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Here we go. 12.
Here's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
MT.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Now Burrow loses the football, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
11 mighty.
Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defense.